everybody, welcome back to another unboxing. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the collector's edition of the Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope. This is the second game in what I think is going to be a long-running franchise. It's the same people that made Until Dawn, which is one of my favourite games ever. And I played the Dark Pictures Anthology Man of Medan last year, liked it a lot, so I figured there's no way I'm not going to enjoy this one, so it does merit getting the collector's edition. Now, the way that this arrived, the game arrived separately. Well, it was all in the same box, but this was packaged on its own. I've already opened it up to install the game, so that's just a standard copy of the game right there. And the collector's edition itself comes in this cardboard box. It's quite a thick cardboard box, so you know how the flimsy cardboard, when you try to undo the top, it sometimes rips? No risk of that happening here because it's quite thick and sturdy. This is like the general logo, so they've got like the generic artwork going on here, and then on the back just a lot of spiel. Mostly health warnings saying about how the stuff inside isn't for playing with, for over 15-year-olds only. Boring. So that's the box. It's rather plain, nothing too special to write home about, but it's what's inside that counts. So the first thing that falls out of the box is these two metallic pins. Sorry about the glare from the window, I still don't have like good lights to use. So one of them is the Man of Medan and one of them is for Little Hope, but it looks like, so the Man of Medan is actually the name of the ship, so when I say it's Man of Medan, I mean that is the Man of Medan. And this is like a weird effigy voodoo doll type of thing, which because I'm getting the theme of Little Hope is going to be like Salem witch trials, or at least the generic witch trial phenomena that occurred across the states, because it wasn't just Salem, but yeah, that's the theme. Speaking of effigies, we've actually got the replica of the doll, so I'm going to take it out of the box package. Wow. Oh, it feels so real. So this little pin here is made of wood, driven through this sewn little thing. So it's quite ornate really. So you've got this really delicate lacy, well it's not even lace, it's like threadbare cloth, like a suede or faux suede material here, and some cord. Yeah, that's really cool. So I might have to keep that in the plastic because my cats will most definitely tear that apart. Second to last piece is a cloth map. There we go. So it's literally a map of the world, and if we take a little closer look here, so you've got, ooh, oh that's curious. Very curious. So we've got the Man of Medan here, which obviously it took place in the ocean. I think it was like the Polynesian kind of part of the world. I'm not very good with geography, sorry. Geography was literally like my worst subject in school. But yeah, so Man of Medan took place here. You've got the little effigy here to symbolise Massachusetts. And then we've got like a compass. Oh, I don't know what that is, but something else that's more towards, I don't know, help me out guys, is that Wyoming? I don't know, I'm going to guess it's Wyoming, sorry, but I'm not too sure. If you're in the States, let me know. But it's very close to the Canadian border, so who knows, but that might be the next game. And then we've got another one here. Ooh, I don't know if you can see. Ooh. So it's not in Africa. I don't know where that is, so I'm just trying to think of Arabic nations or nations between the Mediterranean. Oh, I'm not too sure where that could be. I have no idea where that is, but it's like a crescent moon upside down, so maybe that's the next game. But that's, so if the map's anything to go by, we're going to get 2 more games in this franchise, so it's going to be a total of 4 games. That's very exciting. and I didn't really go into much detail about how the cloth map itself is quite nice. It's quite rough, quite textured, and all this you can feel where it's been printed on, like press printed. So it's not laser printed. It's yeah, that you know what I mean. It's quite cool, quite sturdy, quite robust. I don't know whether or not it's safe to iron it, because I know some people like to iron it out and get the creases out, but that would be really cool on a map, in a frame somewhere. Okay, so the final piece in this collector's edition is the Steelbook, which we know I'm a big fan of, and I just dropped it. So here we go. It's a matte finish, not my favourite finish on Steelbooks. I prefer the nice shiny glossy ones, like the Devil May Cry 5 one that I have. But it's pretty standard. So we've got the logo, which we've seen on the box, and then we've got the curator. He's basically the narrator, the man who you will frequently see throughout the game. He'll kind of create an intermission almost to kind of update you on your progress. Yeah, so that's pretty standard, to be honest. Room for 2 discs. So, and the reason there's room for 2 discs is so that you can probably put your standard game in here, and also your copy of Man of Medan, if you've got a standard copy of Man of Medan, I presume. I don't know. Like I say, not overwhelmingly amazing. I must admit, I am impressed with the little effigy. Cost-wise, I don't believe it cost much more than what a standard game should really cost. So bearing in mind, these games as standard come out for £25 here in the UK, which I find very surprising given the amount of work and resources that probably has to go into making this, with it being live motion captured throughout completely, and the amount of time it must take to film those scenes and script those scenes. I'm just surprised that they come out at such a reasonable price. So the collector's edition itself came to, I believe it was $49.99, which £50, let's round it up, is what you would averagely pay. In fact, I paid more than that for Crash Bandicoot 4. So I don't think it's a bad value for money, given that you get extra bits and pieces as well. This was available exclusively at the Bandai Namco website, and unfortunately last I checked it was completely sold out. So if you are looking to grab yourself one of these, you might have to hunt it down on eBay or other pre-owned sites, or fish around for anyone who's willing to part ways with it once they're finished with the game. But all in all, I'm looking very forward to playing the game. There will be a second unboxing, as I've ordered the other version, which is the, I forgot what it's called. I think it's just called the Volume 1 version. Anyway, that should be arriving sometime today. So if you want to check that one out as well, be sure to stick around. It should be here very soon. I'll link it below once it's up. Anyway, what did you think of the collector's edition? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!